Welcome back to Star Control to the Ur-Quan Masters for probably the last time. We only need to go in there and blow stuff up. That's pretty much the last thing we have to do. We ended here. No, we didn't. Wait, did I save? Did I forget to save? Maybe I forgot to save. Load this. Yes, okay, yeah, okay. I just loaded the wrong save. Okay, so, in that place over there is the Sa-Matra, which we're supposed to destroy. We're gonna have to get through some of that ring of ultimate bullcrap in order to get in. So, I'm just pretty much. We're gonna be forced to do, that's a lot. We're gonna be forced to do what we haven't done so far quite a lot, which is just a lot of fighting. And let's see how well we manage to do that.
You may not approach the ancient Sa-Matra, the symbol of Ur-Quan dominance. Your presence here is further violation of the slave laws, which your species have already violated so flagrantly. We cannot tolerate such insubordination.
Yes.
Your species' penalty shall be annihilation.
Unless I kill you first. Alright. So now I'm going to show you, hopefully not embarrass myself completely, just how powerful Utwig ships are. More like how insanely crazy. Oh god. Okay. So, I didn't take any damage from that whatsoever. Yeah. So Utwig ships, they shoot, and they can always shoot till infinity and beyond. And the only problem, they're okay. I might get some. Oh god. Yep. We're fine. We're totally fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So as long as I'm pressing, god damn it, it took 1 point of damage. Unacceptable. Die, please. Okay. The only thing that happens is when you get shot, you can use your the shield, and what the shield does. Okay. What the shield does, I'm like trying to focus. It absorbs damage, but if I use it without absorbing damage, it depletes, and then it depletes completely, and I have no shield whatsoever, which obviously means I'm kind of completely screwed. So I don't want that to happen, ever. Whoa. Okay, I want them to hit me a little bit now, because I want my shields to go back. Yeah, this is going not amazingly well, but... So yeah, you have to be a little bit careful, always, just to make sure that you're not taking too much damage and everything. And for some reason, there's really a lot of ships, so this will take a while, and I'll have to stay in concentration for a good amount of time, which is, you know, not the most fun thing in the world, having to play well. Like, who enjoys playing well? Come on, just die. There you go. I don't know how many more there are, but there probably are quite a lot. So yeah, they released the Ur-Quan. They released their little orc spiders. I don't know how you want to call them. They released those. I could just destroy them, but if they manage to reach me, they actually just like deal a crap load of damage, as you can see. They're really annoying and fun. Stop it. Stop. Whoa. Okay. Oh god, that hit. Oh no, that hit. That didn't. The first one hit me, the second one didn't. So they deal a lot of damage, and I do actually take damage. I'm not perfect. I'm not playing perfectly here because I'm not that good. Please just die. Yes, go into the thing. Oh god, I suck. Okay. It's kind of bad. And at this point, I could just leave with this one and put in the other one. That will give me some leeway, you know. Make sure that I don't die and stuff. Because I don't want to lose the ship and I could... Oh god. God, I hate them so much. The tiny little ones. Can't do anything about those. Oh, fuck. That's the worst possible thing that could happen. When you touch a planet, doesn't matter anything, you'll just take a chunk of damage, depending on how much HP you have. It can't actually kill you, but it will take you down to 1 HP and then kill you. God, there's so many of them. Watch fighters. Okay, I want to actually be in line. There you go. But yeah, that's the power of the Outwig. It's almost completely unpenetrable in terms of it's like the most powerful ship, because you could pretty much survive anything. No, it managed to shoot me once. Come on, just die. Okay. I don't know how many more there are, but please stop. Oh god. Yeah, this is Just die, good. Okay. It's always a little... No! I hate planets. Don't you just hate planets? I personally just hate planets. Okay, the little orch fighters eventually just run out of juice. Oh god, I don't know if that hit me or I managed to subvert it. Please, come on, how many more are there? This doesn't end. Why? And this is gonna be easy. If you get a straight line, it's almost always beneficial. Like with any ship against any other ship. Almost. Kind of. Why don't they end? Why are there so many of these? Jesus Christ. There is an end to this, eventually. I mean, there should be an end. You saw finite amount, right? Okay. More. How are you supposed to beat this without the Outwig? I don't know. The Outwig are amazing. There are other ways to beat them without... Yeah, I'm scared. There are other ways to beat them. There are better ships. Oh, well, not better ships. There are other ships that do well enough, but the Outwig is probably kind of like the safest and the easiest. Even if you're bad, like me. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I suck. Wow, I can't believe I took damage again. Oh my god, that was perfect. That was perfect. So I got like 5,000 RUs and I have unlimited, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I wanted to instantly go to Manifest so that I could change up my roster, and by changing up my roster I mean charge up my Outwig ships with more crew members. And then we want to save, because holy crap, that was a lot of... First, Ur-Quan ships dead. Okay, and now we want to keep going. And actually, no, what the f— What? It just passed through. That was— No! What the heck? That's what was supposed to happen, you horrible, horrible fiend. Oh my god. Because you have a little bit of invincibility frames before, when you do that, and it just went through. My god. Sa-Matra time. So, instead of going to the Sa-Matra, let's just go to the main place first, just to check it out. There's nothing here whatsoever, it's just stupid. Yeah, so that's the Sa-Matra. And we're gonna go and die to it now. Or kill it, depends on what you're— yeah. Okay. Infinite chips. Infinite chips is bad. But we got a trick up our sleeve, if you remember. Sa-Matra time. I just loaded the game. I meant to save. I loaded, I'm sorry. I loaded instead of saving, because I'm an idiot. Okay. Yes. Okay, save the game. Sa-Matra, whatever. Probably the last save you have in the game. Converse.
You may not approach the ancient.
You already said that. Are they just gonna attack me, or do I have to use him? Yeah, I should probably, like... I mean, I need to use him, like, next to it, probably. Or is it that... Yeah, and I can't escape now, so I'm just gonna have to, like, let them kill me. Yeah, I have to use the dude. I think I might have also been able to use him just outside. I'm not entirely sure. I wonder, actually. I want to try, even though I already got in. But I want to see what happens if you actually do that. Like, right here. I just want to see what happens. I'm not entirely sure. So, if I'm over here, manifest cargo, not cargo, devices, talking pet.
I sense the presence of my ancient slaves. It is time, Captain.
I'm scared, Nari. What if it doesn't work?
I'm scared, Denari. What if it doesn't work? My species have waited 200 centuries for this moment, so stop blubbering. Let's get to work.
What now?
Oh, gosh. Gee, I don't know. Let's just sit here and talk a while and ignore those thousands of dreadnoughts that are gonna cream us in a few seconds.
Employer powers. Confuse Ur-Quan.
Okay, now, whatever you do, once I've started, don't leave the star system. We've only got one chance at this. Let's make it good. Here I go. Oh.
Oh. So he does that, and it actually, like, completely opens up the Sa-Matra. So I just fought them for not much of a reason, it seems. Yeah. Awesome. Well, I did manage to get in, so it's not that big of a deal, but, that was kind of stupid. I guess I could save now. That was me being dumb. I'm sorry. Sa-Matra final time. Whatever. I guess. Let's go in. And now there's still a couple, but there's not infinity. There's 3 of those and 3 of those. Okay, so that's the only thing that we have to fight instead of the insane amount that we already did. Sorry. You may not approach the Sa-Matra, blah, 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 whatever. No, that's not what I meant. Oh my god, what is wrong with me today? Oh god, I'm not focused. I'm sorry. Well, we lost the game, that's it. Nope, we're done. Yes. Can I just not make a dumb mistake again? Anything else I want to screw up? Just attack them with an Utwig. Thank you. Just fought 12 of these or something. I'm good with this. There we go. That's one. Nestor. Now there's a Korra, which is equally amusing. It's actually much easier. Yeah. This one is like completely rhythmic because you don't have the watch fighters, watch fighters. Watch fighter. Yeah, it's much easier to beat a Korra than an Ur-Quan, to be honest. Oh god. Yeah, cool. No! I hate planets. Jesus Christ. Stop with the planeteering and stuff. The Korra are actually a really cool ship. Because, they're black spinny death things that they're shooting at me right now. If you hold the button, you can shoot them, like, really, like, infinitely far. It just keeps on going and going and going and going until you leave the button, at which point it stops moving. But if you get close to it, if your ship is close to it, it actually homes in, but a little bit. So there's a lot to the Korra. Korra ships are very interesting, I'd say. Oh my god, why? Okay, I have to make sure that I don't, run out of energy. Because that's gonna be really bad. If I make a mistake. If you make a mistake and run out of energy, your outrig ship is useless. Which is really, really, really bad. So yeah, we don't want to have that. Okay, now it's going to fire. Okay. It starts missing me, which is bad. Yeah, I don't know if you could see, but the spinny thingies are like targeting me. I'm trying to get close. So now it's the Sa-Matra itself. And we've beaten its defenses, and now there's only the Sa-Matra itself left. So this is really the last save of the game. I've been saying that for like 5 saves, but hey. Sa-Matra final save after Sa-Matra final time. I'm sorry. So let's converse.
Okay, human. You made it past Sa-Matra's guards, and now you can attack the vessel itself. So listen closely. The Sa-Matra is protected by a thick shell of fused asteroids, reinforced with a weak stasis field. You'll never break through that. The only opening through the asteroid shield is covered with a powerful force screen. One touch of that screen, you're history, Captain. To destroy the Sa-Matra, you'll have to destroy the shield generators embedded in the asteroid shell. To drop the force screen, you'll have to destroy all 8 of them. When the screen is down, bring in your flagship, move into the asteroid shell, and then press the big red button on your controls. That starts the detonation sequence. Your escape pod will eject automatically. Just hope you're far enough away before that ship blows. Okay, human, this is it. The last battle. Your final moment of triumph. Don't screw up.
Oh, thank you.
In case you're wondering, I'm not going with you, Captain. I'm staying on board. Why, you ask? Because I'm locked in here, you idiot. Get me out. Help, help.
Yeah, you're staying there and dying, because screw you. Alright. So right now, there should be something else. There should be, like, what's their name? The Pekunk and God, I forgot their name. The Yehat. Jesus Christ. The Yehat and the Pekunk are supposed to come in and give me ships, but they might just not do that because I'm full. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever. Anyways, the Sa-Matra is a very special ship. It's found in the middle instead of a planet. And there are, the screen is actually a little bit smaller. It's usually like a lot bigger. It is always circular, but it's a lot bigger. The Sa-Matra one is a little bit smaller. It's kind of quite unique. And there are incredibly fast green balls that kind of just bump into you, and fireballs. Both of those things deal a very large amount of damage and are very difficult to avoid with any other ship other than Pekunk ships and, there's a lot of noise. Other than Pekunk ships and Arilu ships. So I'm just gonna pick those. And you can see that there's just a Sa-Matra over there. And yeah, wow, that's not a fireball at all. That looks like a blob of purple goop, which is just odd. But yeah, that looks like purple goop. That looks like purple goop, which is weird. Should not be purple goop. Also, the green ones do weird things and dealt damage to me instead of all just following me. They're behaving weirdly. I don't know what they changed, but they did change things. In any case, that's the Sa-Matra in the middle. The asteroid shell that you can see is impenetrable. What I'm actually attacking is the red little shield things. I'm just gonna do like bombing runs. This is probably one of the best tactics to destroy it because it's very safe. As you can see, they can't actually reach me. The fireballs will obliterate my ship very quickly if they touch me, but Pekank is the fastest thing in the world. The Pekank are very, very fast, and it's actually a nice time to talk about how the ship works. So there's a couple interesting things about the Pekank. Wow, the green balls are really trying to be dicks to me. So, because they're cosmic beings and everything, and they're super nice and everything, the only way for them to regain energy, which is really weird, is to actually curse their enemy. So when I press shift, it's shift and enter, you know, your normal attack and your alternate attack. A normal attack you could already see, it's just these streams, ow, that hurts. The shift attack, the other attack, gives you 2 energy. And they just curse. They say twit, baby, dodo. That's what they do.
Dummy, stupid, dodo, loser, idiot, baby.
Dummy, stup, dodo, loser, idiot,
dodo,
etc., etc.
Twit, idiot.
Other than that, the really cool thing about Pekank, that once you die, because they're super cool cosmic beings, there's 50% chance that you'll actually get resurrected. And that's the hallelujah that happens. I'm probably going to die with this ship, and I don't mind at this point because it's the end of the game, so there's like not much more to do. And hopefully you'll see the hallelujah. I mean, I'm down with you seeing that because it's pretty cool. Why is there so much HP on these things? And what, like, I don't know, they're behaving weirdly. Oh god, okay, yeah. That just happened. If you get stuck for like 1 second, the fire things, or originally they're fire, now they're blobs of purple goop, which is really odd, but whatever, I don't know. So yeah, you have 50% every time to get a hallelujah. Oh god. Which is just, you know, 50%, just random chance. Might happen. Those green blobs are annoying as hell. They don't deal a lot of damage, they only deal like 1 damage, but they bump into you. Yeah, I missed most of those. This is quite annoying. I think after I'll die with this one, I'll get a chmur, just to show you the chmur, and I'll die very quickly with the chmur because it's not fast enough to avoid most of the. Oh, there you go, one of them died. Yay, we killed one of them. Just 7 more to go. But I'll show you the chmur once I die here, and I will die here because, yeah, I have 1 more HP. And clearly I can't escape because I'll just die before managing to escape. But the green balls, they did change like what the green balls do for the HD version, at least it seems so, because I do not remember the green balls being this annoying. They usually just chased you. And here it seems like they kind of have tactics that are trying to be ahead of you a little bit. Or so it seems at least. Yeah, another one gone. Only 4 left. Okay, oh my god, I'm just lucky these days. Okay, it's 50%, so it could just always happen. And it, you know, it could happen 6, 7, 8 times in a row if you're really lucky. The chances are low for that happening, but every time, the chance doesn't diminish, so it's always 50%. Okay, that I'm probably dead now. Okay, wow. I'm lucky today. And we have only 1 left. I mean, I don't mind dying because I want to show you the other ships, but I'll probably show you the other ships, like, at some point. And Super Melee after we're done.
Worm, loser, dummy, stupid, twit, jerk.
Okay, that's gone. So now you can actually go into the Sa-Matra. And what I need to do is pick up my ship and go into the Sa-Matra. My ship is like the precursor ship, the main ship, because it has the bomb. Stop it! I need other ships!
Dummy.
Oh god, okay, so it's kind of impossible for me to do that right now, because these things will destroy me very quickly, which is why I need to kill them. Stop respawning! That's impossible! That's like the 7th time in a row!
Idiot.
What the hell? That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, I need to... Please just die. This might be bugged. I don't know what the hell. This is ridiculous. This is the most time it has ever happened in the history of me playing this game, and I have played this game a lot. I'm trying to just destroy these, and I just managed to destroy one of the green balls, if you haven't noticed. One of them just died. And you can't actually destroy the balls of fire, or in this case, purple goop. Thank you! What the hell? That was 8 times! Okay, let's take Bzgerm, which is a Chimera ship. They're kind of slow. What they do is have a very powerful beam of just straight up damage. I have a ton of HP, I have a ton of battery, and they have their alternate is actually to draw the other ship closer to you, which is completely useless in this fight. The other really cool thing is that they have 3 like overlapping, not overlapping, three ships that defend them. Okay, I think my window wasn't closed. There was an annoying hum. I don't know if you could hear it, but I couldn't. It was annoying. So yeah, that's the Chimera ship. But I'm really slow. I can't actually like. I'm only taking this in order to destroy these. Where is it? Was it destroyed? Yeah, it was destroyed. So there's actually nothing stopping me right now, and the only thing I have to do is just leave with this and come in with my main ship and finish the game. That's the only thing we have left to do. Let's do that then. You ready? Let's finish the game. It's a culmination of everything that I'm just gonna shut up. Increasing the volume a little bit. That's the escape pod. Oh my god! And the explosion happened. Hello. When I awoke, there was an angel floating above me. I knew I was dead. But if one has to die, I thought to myself, this was definitely the right way to be dead. That was about the time I heard Talana's voice, telling me to stop babbling and listen for a moment. She told me that the escape pod had almost been torn in half. I had been unconscious for over 3 weeks. But my crew and I had succeeded in our mission. The force of the explosion, amplified by the Chimera crystals, had been sufficient to vaporize the Sa-Matra. And following the destruction of the Sa-Matra battle platform, the fleets of the Ur-Quan and the Kora had fallen into chaos and had been vanquished by Chimera forces and allied starships. Then Talana told me to sit up. She said there was something she thought I'd like to see. I pulled myself up and looked around. I was in the sickbay of the starbase looking out over Earth. Beneath me throbbed the sick red glow of the Ur-Quan slave shield. Talana smiled and said that was for the past few days, the Chimera had been working on lowering the shield. And that it should be neutralized right about now. With a flare of incandescent light, the slave shield vanished! And for the first time in my life, I saw the true colors of Earth. blues and greens in 1,000 different shades. And as we watched, we could see the first signs of ships coming up from Earth. They lifted from the planet's surface to join us in space. The destiny of mankind has been delayed for over 20 years. But now our world was free and nothing could stop us. I stayed in that hospital for almost a month. But that day I watched the shield fall and beautiful Talana stood at my side. I've never forget that day, not for the rest of my life. But grandfather, then what happened? Yeah, how did you get home? How long did it take you before you and Grandma finally got married? Well, we intended to come right home. We got a little sidetracked. Oh yes. Talana and I didn't make it back here to Unserwald until almost 5 years later. But grandfather, what happened? Where did you go? And how did you find the Mark II? The Mark II? That, my children, is an entirely different story. Not the one told in Star Control 3, though. Trust me, not at all. Yeah. Thank you for playing the Ur-Quan Masters! This game has been brought to you by Frungy, the sport of kings! No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Frungy had nothing to do with it. The game was about war, slavery, intolerance, heroism, justice, and the inevitable triumphs of good over evil. Are you crazy? The developers got millions of Frungy endorsements. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. No, did not. Did too. Did not. Did too. So, you probably thought I was dead, didn't you? Well, I'm not. I got away from the ship at the last second. And now I'm really going to cause some trouble. In fact, that's what the sequel is going to be about. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. Me and my exciting adventures as I conquer the galaxy for the greater glory of me. It will have action. It will have drama. It will have gratuitous alien sex scenes. It's gonna be great. Gratuitous alien sex scenes. I'm down for that. Happy campers are the best. It is happy. Hold it. I'm getting sick of this stupid dialogue. Who wrote this stuff? A 5-year-old? Okay, I'll try it again. Sigh. Happy campers are best. It is good to smell you again. Yeah, they're done with that stupid dialogue.
Hello again, heroic humanoid.
Oh, this has sound.
Ever since you returned the Ur-Quan to us, everything has been wonderful. Just perfect.
Okay.
Within just 2 days, our factories will begin churning out appropriate facial appliances. And I have already picked out my first mask. The domino of unrivaled merriment.
I hate this.
Yes, we are all ecstatic. Even the High Proctor gambles as she performs the exultant caper of revelation. Look how she leaps with the Ultron held high, how she twists, how she twirls, how she slips and tosses the Ultron into the air. Oh no!
I still hate their speech. I really do still hate their speech. It's not the original. I hate it. Snort! I'm furious and ready to kill. Throughout this entire game, I've done nothing but bluster and threaten. I've had no opportunity to show my true skills as an actor, my depth, my range. No one knows my sensitivity, my gentle inner being. Snort! What if from now on I'm typecast as a heavy? Whimper, now Spielberg may never call me. Yeah, I don't know why some of these have sound and some don't, but yeah, I'm just gonna read them. Phew, I'm glad that's all over. That was tough playing second banana to the Utwig. Now I'm hungry, but I'm sick and tired of sunlight. I want some real food. Like a hamburger or a steak. Better yet, it's a plant saying that. How about a dog? Oh, dude, not cool. Not cool. In case you were wondering about me, don't worry, I'm doing fine. In fact, I just talked with the designers and they have assured me that the sequel will be all about me. Isn't that great? It's basically all of them saying that the sequel is about them. They say they wanted to move away from the warrior mythos and expand more into the healer cycle. This may be my big chance. The only thing I'm not sure about is the new costume they want me to wear. They said this one would be really revealing. Ah, I see someone approaches, but who is it? Ho ho, it is the creature which I wrongly called the disgusting Ur-Quan slimewad. And a cowardly slug spawn. And a pouchless lardlog freak. And a leprous non-functioning sex organ. And a wallowing felgum-filled gruntly belly licker. Ah, my human friend has returned. So, what am I doing here, you ask? I'm trying to get some rest, that's what. I'll be lucky if I don't have a heart attack soon. You have no idea how hard it is to personally replenish an entire species. Yeah, I'm really weirded out that they get hot and Pekunk didn't actually talk to me. I guess I just had full... Ah, final parting with our favorite seeker of enlightenment. How sad. But wait, this doesn't have to be the end. We have established a conduit from the reams of harmonic awareness directly to you. You can use this channel to ask us questions about your past lives or your future destiny. Just call 1-800-PEKUNKRA. That's 1-800-1900-PEKUNKRA 24 hours a day. It's 1-900. Only $2 per minute. Children at 18 must have parental permission before calling. So, I suppose you're wondering what I'm doing at this control console. Well, I guess I can tell you now. I'm writing a screenplay. It's an existential thriller! Kind of a cross between Woody Allen Angstfest mixed with some of Tobe Hooper's best work. I don't know who Tobe Hooper is. But actually, this is just my way of getting my wing in the door, you see. Yeah, what I really want to do is direct. Totally understand that. I hope you know that the contract negotiations are going to be very rough. For my role in the sequel, yes, rough indeed. To begin with, I want 10% of the royalties, creative control over my dialogue, and a fat cut of the toy licenses. What did you say? The sequel is going to be all about me? Totally. How wonderful! What an honor! What a great chance to move up the ladder towards producer. Everybody wants to do something. Forget everything I said about license fees. It's an honor just to work with you! Totally. Blah, blah, blah. Mary had a lamb. I like to hold fuzzy little animals and give them huggy wuggies. You were probably wondering why the Ur-Quan is saying such stupid things. Well, he isn't saying them, I am. That's right, me. The little guy down in the corner. This has been stuck here for the entire game, translating submit or die into about 100 different languages. I just thought to take this opportunity to express my feelings. Aww. You want to know what I think? I think this whole game would have been better if they'd had done it as a musical. That's what I think. But did designers listen to me? No. I agree. I think a musical would have been way better. To be honest. Oh no, it's one of those ultra gross humans again. Quick, hide your eye! Oh, look at the pulpy red thing in its mouth. Oh, wriggles and writhes like a wet blood warp. You have a tongue as well. and plays over the hard white nubbles that protrude from its head bone. I think I'm going to be sick. Well, it's the Vox. We are the Ur-Quan Korra, the followers of path of now and forever. You are filth, we shall cleanse. You will be annihilated. I mean, annihilate, damn it. Cut, let's start over. Annihilated. Hey, Mr. Director, can you please think of some other word besides annihilated? Annihilate, I mean, oh, what's the use? I give up. Annihilate. It is a hard word to say, or to write, at least. Do you really believe Project Blue Book revealed everything the Army Air Corps knew? Do you really know? Do you know what really happened at Roswell, New Mexico in the late 1940s? Have you ever heard about the Men in Black? Do you have any friends who have missing days? Do you sleep with your window unlocked? Be seeing you. It's exactly with this fucking smile. Look at him. He's goddamn evil. Yes, I think we're done. That was the Ur-Quan Masters, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me for the last a lot of hours, I believe. There are a lot of dialogue that we missed because there's so much stuff in this game, and a lot of you know, interactions that we might have not done. But for the most part, this has been a pretty complete playthrough of the Ur-Quan Masters. Please don't do that. Shut up. Stop showing me the credits. And I guess what I could show you for the last couple of minutes, for the last 10 minutes or so, is a little bit of Super Melee, just to see all kinds of the ships in the game. This is the Andro-Synth, for example, the Chamur, the Druge, Ur-Quan, Melnorme that we've never fought a Melnorme, the Ors, the Spathi. This is just the basics. So I'm going to be a human control here at the bottom, and this is an awesome cyborg. You also have another human controller you could play against your friends, a weak cyborg, a good cyborg, and an awesome cyborg, which is obviously, you know, the Terminator style stuff. There's actually, you could load up, there's all kinds of basic stuff that just exist, and you could create new ones and then save them. Behemoth Zenith, 200 points, the Peeled Eyes, Little Dudes with Attitudes, 300 point Armada, all kinds of stuff like that. And you could create whatever you want. There's a point system. When you open up, you can see all of the ships here. Want more ships? Start Project 6014, which is a project that people have done to create more content for the game and like a new story, new ships, and everything like that. I've never played it before. I don't know if I will, but it's a thing. And there are 25 ships here. Just to go through them in terms of names, we probably won't play all of them, but maybe we will. Androsynth, this is the Arilu, the Chenjesu, which the Androsynths died, if you recall, in the game. The Ors destroyed them, so you never see them in the game. The Chenjesu are alongside the Murmherm, created the Chamur, so you don't actually see the Chenjesu in the game at all. This is the Chamur, this is the Druge, this is the Murmherm, which have two states. The Melnorme ships, which were the traders, the Korra, which we've seen, the Ilrath, which could go invisible, the Earthling ships, which pretty much suck. We've fought some Mycons. This is the Ors. They have infiltrators. It's pretty cool. The Pakunk we've seen. The Shofixi that can explode themselves. The Slylandro drones, which are a real pain in the ass at the beginning of the game. The Umga, which we've fought quite a lot. The Thradash, which we've also fought quite a lot. The Cyrene, which could actually start with lower HP because they can actually ask for if they get close to another ship, their shift ability, their alternate ability, draws them in to, like, takes HP from your enemies so that it comes out and then you could collect them, which is really cool. Serena are very powerful. The Soup Box, which have a cool little mechanic where they could like go backwards and shoot forwards. The Spathi, which we've seen in play, pooping out missiles. The Ur-Quan, which we've seen. The Outbreak, which we've seen. The Vux, which we haven't seen, but have things that slow you down, which could be really annoying. The Yehat, which we haven't seen. And the Zogfot, which totally and utterly suck. So yeah, those are the ships. We're going to play a little bit. I'm going to be the human controls. I'm going to play random and see whatever happens. The computer always does random. Both of us have 186 points. There's supposedly a point system. It's not really accurate. Some ships are just strictly better than others. I should be able to beat everything with the Thradash. If I'm good enough. I'm not necessarily that good. Okay, yep, one more. There you go. So the Mycon, their special ability actually means that you can't use your special ability, and you also turn around all the time, which is really annoying. Oh, the Ur-Quan should be interesting. The Thradash are actually, you could beat like almost anything with the Thradash if you're good enough. It's not that easy though. It basically is what you're seeing, which is just put up the fire in front of your enemies and hope that they kind of go into it. Which, as you can see, works pretty well if you're good enough. And these are one of the ships that actually their turn rate is exactly perfect, so you could actually make a perfect circle, which is really cool. So the ores, their intruders actually go into your ship, and they have like every second they have a tick, which they have, I don't know how many percentage it is exactly, maybe it's 50, but once they infiltrate, they have a 50% chance to kill one of your crew, or they die. It's like they actually infiltrate your ship, which is why they're called infiltrators. And also it has like a turret on the ores itself that it can rotate. Yeah, dealt 1 damage to it. It deals like 3 damage when they shoot, but they can rotate it in whatever direction they want. Right now they're really not shooting me, which I don't know exactly why. There you go, they found me. I'm like, whatever, I don't really care. It's too much anyways. The Chinjesu, their special ability, is a thing that comes into you. And, yeah, that's the Chinjesu. That comes in, bumps into you and steals your energy. Oh god. I'm just gonna deal a lot of damage to it. Okay. That's a Tremor. I could have probably done a little bit more, but I didn't. I wanted to. If the ball that a Chinjesu shoots deals 6 damage if it hits something. If it blows up, though, it has a little bit of an AoE, blows up in all directions. Those deal 2 damage. So if I shot a lot of the ones and exploded them, let go of the button, it would have just exploded. Then it would probably deal damage to their outside, these 3 things that protect it, which means that any other ship would have a better time. But I just wanted to deal main damage to the main ship and maybe kill it. I didn't, but whatever. The Yehad actually have a really good chance of doing okay. The Yehad are similar to the Utwig a little bit, in a way that they have a shield, but it doesn't replenish. It just defends you, and then you run out of energy. And their other thing is just to shoot normally. Okay, the Druge is going to be really annoying, unless I manage to get close. Oh god, that hit me? Totally managed to defend against that. Because they have to get close, and if you manage to get close, they start shooting and panicking. And then it's kind of hard to actually hit them. Maybe I'll manage to hit him now. No. This one is going to be annoying. That's a problem. Sometimes it's just, oh, now I'll manage to get them. Or completely miss out my chance. It's also totally going to happen. Yeah, now they're going to shoot me. Come on. What? I totally defended that. That's bullcrap. I totally defended that. Yeah, he's probably gonna kill me. That defended properly, at least. There you go. G-Peep. Who else? Who else? The Androsynth. Okay, I'm dead. The Androsynth can actually shoot bubbles, which suck, or do that. Which means they constantly move forward, so it's kind of really hard to navigate. But it keeps taking their energy until they run out of energy completely. Korra. Okay, Korra is actually okay. So I can shoot them really far away, and they actually, once you're close, once the enemy is a little bit close to those spinning blades, they actually, the spinning blades zoom into your opponent. Oh god, that's the worst thing that can happen. A Siren that's really close to you, that starts out really close to you is kind of bad. Let's see if I can draw all these green ones. Okay. So yeah, the green ones just, they take out, and then they can pick them up, which is really annoying. So the Utwig is a problem because they know how to do this. I just hope to hit them. There's not much I can do about this. They're a little bit better than I am. The best thing against an Utwig is actually the Chinjesu, because their thing just steals away battery. But I already spent my Chinjesu, so I don't know if I'll be able to beat them. So yeah, this is just going to be me trying to get close to the Utwig. This is actually okay, because Arilu could beat him. I'm actually going to try and get close to the Utwig so it'll be afraid and spend its energy. The Arilu, note that the Arilu don't actually get carried in space because they have their stabilizers and everything. Oh god, that hit me. That was bad. And now I hit the thing myself. Yeah, I'm kind of probably gonna die. Great, that was a little bit. I'm scared. If I manage to get close enough, that's good. Okay, it has 5 more points, which is, I don't know, depending on what I'll actually get. Oh, it's your fixie. That means that the Shafixty is one, and that's their thing. Bonsai! And his name is Bonsai. That's wonderful. Yeah, the Utwig can actually defend against the Shofixty, so that's actually perfect. And now I just have to beat a Spothy with a Supox? God damn it. So the Supox, if I press shift, I actually go backwards. And I can also go left and right, and it's a strafing mechanic. It's like... This is gonna be fucking terrible. Oh, God. This is such a... I'm probably gonna die. I can actually beat, like, most chips with the Supox, but the Spothy's code, the way that the Spothy works is so, like... And their shots are annoying. It's, like, really annoying. Pekang. Okay, I'm just gonna charge in.
Worm.
I did not deal a lot of damage to that.
Jerk. Fool. Worm.
I'm much faster, so,
Idiot,
you know.
Jerk. Moron. Dummy. Baby. Dodo. Moron.
Baby.
Jerk.
Moron. What? Hallelujah. Wow, really? Damn. Earthling ship. Bzz. Okay, I win. Yay! I'm pretty sure we saw every single thing. Did we miss anything? Oh, I didn't show you the Undersynth. I should probably show you the Undersynth. They're weird. I could do this, human control, and then I could, so that it won't do anything. We've seen this Lilandra before by playing the game. We haven't seen the Vux, I guess. Is there anything else that we haven't seen? I don't think so. Well, the Vux is not really interesting. We've seen the Vux. I guess I'll just show you the Murnmerherm. I have no idea what the keys are. Okay. I don't know what the keys are. I don't know what the keys are. I have no idea. Okay, Q and W maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so this is the Murnmerherm. I think it's Q and W. Yes. Okay, that took a while to get to. So this is the Murnmerherm. They have just 2 phases. They basically have 2 phases. This one, which this is what it does. But note that I'm pretty slow, but I can rotate very easily. And if you use your entire energy, you actually become this ship, which is way faster, but can barely turn. So it's actually a pretty interesting ship. They're incredibly fast, but it's very difficult for me to turn my ship. So if you want to turn, you basically have to switch, turn, and then go back. And this homes a little bit, shoots 2 little missiles that kind of home in and deal like 1 damage each. But this one wrecks. So yeah, I don't know how to really quit. Yes. And that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I could always go on and show you more Super Melee, but I think we're good. That's the Ur-Quan Masters. I have no idea what I'll play next week. I might not play anything, or I might just talk about stuff and show you some games, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to find another game to do a Let's Play. I really enjoy this, you know, playing once a week, 1 hour of something, and through a long period of time and finishing that game, going through it as best I can. So far, we've seen mostly games that I know by heart, which is Star Control and Baldur's Gate. But we've also talked about a little bit about Pillars of Eternity and a couple of other games. And I don't know. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I don't know what we'll do. We'll see. It could be fun to try out some new games, but it could also be fun to continue with a little bit of older games. And probably a game that I haven't played before would be a good pick. But because so far we've talked about games that I really know everything about, so there's nothing new for me, which is interesting, but I don't know. I really have no idea. I really enjoyed Ur-Quan Masters. It is a wonderful game. The HD mod has a couple of issues. I highly recommend you play it yourself, even though, you know, in 5 years, put something in your calendar to play it in 5 years, hopefully once you forget everything. That's kind of how, like, oh, I should play Star Control. I haven't played it in a couple of years. And then I play through it, and I'm reminded of everything and how wonderful it is. And I keep praying for Star Control 4 or something to come out. Star Control 3 was absolutely terrible. Let's not get into it at all. It was not made by the original people who made Star Control 2, and the people who have made Star Control 2 these days work on Skylanders and Spyro games and all kinds of stuff like that. They're called Toys for Bob, and they might make a game eventually. There was actually this year at GDC, the Game Developers Conference, there was a Star Control 2 post-mortem where they talked a little bit about it. It was really interesting. If you're into this game, you should definitely check that out. It's free online. You just find it, look for Star Control 2 post-mortem. And, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me for this entire wonderful ride through space. Not time, just space. And, bye. I guess I'll see you next week for whatever it is that I decide to do. Thank you so much for watching for the 15th time in the last 3 minutes, and bye.